one of the things the Celtics have going for them is Joe Mazzulla, their coach, who kind of was just a no-name assistant coach that nobody knew of. And then when their old coach, Ime Udoka, got suspended and then basically fired for what they never really disclosed, just said team violations, he got kind of thrown into this role, and he's done a great job. But he's a guy that's been outspoken about his faith, and he kind of went viral. And Will, you guys had this on the sports page over there on the CBN Sports Channel. And I want to play this clip, Crutch, if we can, of how Mazzulla was asked about race, essentially a race-type question, and then here's how he responded. It went viral. Let's take a look.
Hey, Joe, Ben School, Yahoo Sports. For the first time since 1975, this is the NBA Finals where you have two black head coaches. Given the plight sometimes of black head coaches in the NBA, do you think this is a significant moment? Do you take pride in this? How do you view this, or do you not see it at all?
I wonder how many of those have been Christian coaches. David Aldridge?
He essentially was asked about, hey, how do you feel about being, black head coach, going against another black head coach? And he said, I wonder how many of those have been Christian coaches. And then the silence just sits there, and he lets it drop. It's just incredible clip there from Joe Mazzulla. But he's not shy about his faith, is he?
He's not at all. No, he's somebody who has been outspoken for a long time, and a guy that came from West Virginia when he played college basketball. He was a workhorse, a guy that just would get after it and work hard, put his head down and just go after it. But yeah, what a great guy. Joe Mazzulla, CBN Sports will be looking to talk to CBN or to Joe Mazzulla, because that is exactly what we do at CBN Sports. We ask those questions. We're in the press conference and we say, hey, coach, I know that faith is very important to you. Would you be glad to talk about it? And when we're here at events like this, when we're at press conferences at the NBA Finals or at the Super Bowl, that's what we do. And we love to be able to share that with our audience, because whether we like it or not, what's shared, like you at the beginning of the segment here, there's a sports media out there that doesn't want to hear that. But I think that there are a lot of people who do. And we have seen that just in clips that we've shared over the past couple of weeks, 3 weeks. And so a guy like Joe Mazzulla, who is bold and stands up for his faith, I think that does inspire people, and people want to hear that.
Yeah, I think so too. And what made me think about the types of people they target, like you can tell when you watch a show on TV or listen to a show on a radio, you can tell what they think of you by the advertisements that come out. And so many times when I listen to sports radio, which I like to do, I like hearing the sports talk, the ads are for all of these things that are just debauchery. It's always alcohol, it's always strip clubs, and it's always just the stereotypical what they think a guy likes, And so it's just, this is a completely different spin on sports. It's we shouldn't be lowering the bar that low for how, what we think of the people who are watching sports, because normal people like sports too. You don't have to be a degenerate to like sports. So, so again, go over to the CBN Sports Channel if you want, if you appreciate that viewpoint and you want to get more content from that angle.